Bonjour! So we are back in Riverview for another makeover, and from that, the hilltop doesn't look that bad. It's just from up close. Zooming, yeah. So for today's video, I'm going to start on this lot over there, and I'll pin the playlist with the previous makeovers in Riverview. But to do a quick recap, I'm building over a few lots on smaller version because there were huge lots. So that would be those 3 lots that have been moved around, and they weren't there initially. And we are in the version of Riverview. I haven't modified the world here, but I might do the after tour for this one in the other version that I'm modifying in Create a World. In that newer version I'm making over. This lot here is turned slightly counterclockwise so that this is facing the road and it's placed here. So the road is shorter. My idea for this lot, I already know, is to turn it from a residential lot, which is unoccupied, to country club, because it's a bit of a gated community vibe here. So that, and the label I'm thinking of is resort, because in a resort it's a bit different than a hotel, where the SIMS are also checking in to use the different amenities on the lot. Let's check it out in Edit Town mode. So I do know that lot a bit, but it's been a while. I've used it in my French version of Riverview as a base for a building there. Also, there is a spelling mistake here. Beau Chateau, it's singular, so there shouldn't be an X there. And that, of course, it's a mansion, but there is only 1 bedroom. And 1.5 bathroom. I think that's a mistake. I think there are more than 1 bedroom. So it's 40 by 40, the height of elegance in Riverview. Former residents have yet to do this house justice. Oh, okay. No pressure. Old world charm and modern amenities for a timeless combination in this classic chateau style home. Okay, I think the description does fit a resort actually. With modern amenities. So let's tour the lot. There is the very Venus de Milo statue at the front there. That's neat. The windows, they're a bit... I understand why, because it's an odd number. It's a bit weird to have them so close to the edge like that. Yeah, I really like the landscaping there. The driveway leads to the garage over there. I don't think there'll be anything there. Empty. Do I keep a garage? I'm not sure yet. I just want to mostly to launch that makeover so that I can think about it and take my time with it. There is a fountain here. Don't think I've ever noticed that. The gate leading to a lawn. To have a nice resort, you have to have some activities included. So there is already a swimming pool. And I think there is the wedding arch, maybe even a jacuzzi, and maybe also the hot, cold walking thingy pit. So let's check the interior. I'm going to go overview because I'm going to change the furnishing, almost everything. Oh, I like the kitchen. Sorry, it's a pretty kitchen. A bit quaint looking vibe. Not the oven though. Nice backsplash too. Modern amenities. Okay. I mean, it fits description for once. Maybe not the bedroom. I'm pretty sure there are more bedrooms. I'll have maybe a back access over there or something. It's not on the side where there's a swimming pool, so that's the lounge for the guests. I'm already planning the country club layout, but I'm going to keep the hallway, and of course, and maybe not Oh, there is a bar. There is a bar in the entryway. Okay. Yeah, tell me it's French without telling me it's French. There is a bar in the hallway. That's part of the modern amenities. Small TV over there. Oh, the tower. Oh, I love the aged brickwork on the floor. Very neat. Double sinks. Only one toilet. Maybe one toilet facing the other. So 2 sinks and 1 toilet. It sounds a bit like a title or something. I don't know if I'm going to keep the bathroom here, which is big, and maybe a circular staircase in the tower. It sounds like something that would be in a chateau. I'll have more space in the hallway for the whole greeting area. So then the landing, yeah, there is a small seating area here with a view. Well, sort of. Yeah, there is. So there are bedrooms. Okay, so there is a nursery, kids' bedroom. So there should be at least 3 bedrooms. Yeah, the parental suite with a balcony. That's great. It's not the kids who have it. So yeah, like that house. Safety first. So I don't really like that bathroom. It's too many styles in one. There is a random screen there. A glass door leading to the main bedroom. I think there is nothing upstairs, if I remember well, but there is an attic. That is cool. And we can see the floor below. Okay. At least there is no floating lamps. I'm thinking I'm going to have like staff rooms on the top floor here. And there is an upper floor still. No access to it, but I might do that. Since there is a tower, and we could have like a telescope with a view, you know, even more so because the view is going to be over there on the trailer park. They can spy on the trailer park. Quick overview. Okay, let's go like that. And basement, I'm going to add one for sure. A basement that's going to be maybe a half basement because there is room to have windows too, with an access to the kitchen. Also, I'm going to add a door, maybe there. I'll need to check the lot. Apparently it ends here, so there should be room. And maybe circular staircase here and a smaller bathroom if I have it here. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to do the parking area because I need a parking area. Do I keep the garage? I'm not sure. I'll see. Then second floor, mostly it's going to be the bedrooms. I'm going to have at least 3 bedrooms, like there is here. I won't change that. That floor, I think I'll go for staff rooms. And I'll see if I add an access to the tower, because there is a room here, so could use that depending on how I do the roof. But I'm not sure I'm going to change the roof, nor maybe the color. But yeah, I'll try and keep it pretty similar. I think it's a pretty building already. So that's the ideas for now. I may go in another direction after I've started on it, but really wanted to start on the resort country club, and there are so many different things included in that. It should take me a while, but it should keep me entertained. That is the goal there. Yeah, let's get started on this one. So, well, it is 1 year later. It's like the meme, but almost, because I started it in July 2024, and well, things happened, and also I went to it, like from time to time I was going back to the lot and tweaking it. So there are going to be a few adjusting periods where I've been just adjusting and then going back to it and adjust what I just adjusted. And yeah, so for instance, the swimming pool is way smaller than it used to be, but bigger than when I adjusted it. So yeah, it's a bit of it's a long one too, because yeah, it took time to do what I wanted to do. I'm not sure I'm not going to adjust it some more in the future, but I was thinking that I needed it to be out before its first birthday. It's 1 year anniversary of creation, well, of the start of the makeover, because it's a makeover, it's not a let's build. There are a few other videos, and they are actually older, but they are from they are makeovers, 2 of them from Twimbrook, where I started 2 different lots, and I need to go back to them, so I might do that this summer if I have time and the will to do so, because I need to be in the mood, or else I won't. It doesn't go. It's very slow if I'm not in the mood, in the right mood to do this on this lot. So I suppose I needed to be in warmer weather to be doing this one, as it's a lot of things are outside there, and well, I also did the interior afterwards, so I started with the outside. So not really, the outdoor part is the one I started with. I really wanted to have a better idea of the layout for the swimming pool. It's a pretty basic one, but I wanted also a corner for the toddlers to be able to play. It's going to be smaller at the end, because I wanted the swimming pool to be a tad bigger. I haven't really play tested the lot. I did, but a previous version of the lot. So it worked well, but the swimming pool was a tad too small, because they were all in the swimming pool, so it was full. It was a full one. But at the same time, there are other amenities now that I can use also. So I haven't play tested with the hot tub, and I did kind of, well, not really, because I did a room where I have the firewalk, because I think it's mandatory for a resort, so that it's rated better than the basic one. They have to have the firewalk. I'm not 100% sure, but I think. And so I didn't put a diving board in the swimming pool, because just the slide, the water slide, and that, because it wasn't a sports pool, and it was that other slide. I went with the slide since there is another pool in town, a public pool with that is more for sports events. So here I went more with not really a water park, because it's too small, but yeah, more like a fun day at the pool, and not the diving part. So yeah, what was I saying? There is a room that can be turned into a sauna, I guess. It's in the basement, and that's where I've put the hot coal path, the walkway there, because I didn't know where to have it, and I think it's, as I've said, a mandatory one, pretty sure. But yeah, it can be. I'm going to turn it into a sauna in my version, because I have the sauna from the store. So we'll see. So when I'm tackling the outdoor here, the reason I've got that area over there is because there is a golf course next door, which is in Cradle World. I made it in Cradle World, so it's not included with the lot. And in regular Riverview, it's for the Riverview I have edited in Cradle World, and that's why I have that corner, but it's very discreet, I think, so that's why I haven't added a golf range on the lot, but that can be done. Also, I've kept the original buildings, so there is the house plus the garage, and the garage I turned into a pool house for the poolside things, and there is a bar there. So there is no bar inside the pool, but here in that pool house, and there is a whole area to rest around the pool, and where there is all the stuff for the pool, and also there is a small bathroom there for when they are using the golf range, or it's easier to access there than the one inside the main building. For the main building, I've kept the footprint mostly. So I did a basement, half basement with windows, and also I have added. I've added to the main building. It's the whole terrace at the back. So it's bigger than it is right now. It's going to be bigger because it's where I needed room for the different amenities, so modern amenities. I needed to add for the resort part of the hotel. So there is, as I've said, a room for the sauna, a room for the hot tub, it's inside, and a gym in the basement. There is also a whole area I've blocked off for visitors with a hidden room marker because it was too big. But there can be a kitchen there, and linen closet, laundry, and yeah, this area is there is a hidden room marker. That way there is not too much, hopefully, on that lot. It's a big lot. Well, it's 40 by 40, so it's not huge, but there are a lot of items there. And also, it's when I play tested it a long time ago, like 6 months ago, it was very popular. But at the same time, all the new lots, they are very popular, so I'm not sure it's going to be as popular as it was. But I guess it might remain popular because that's that type of lot. I think it attracts a lot of SIMS, of different types of SIMS. So then so that's why I wanted to have a basement, so it's going to be even bigger. And there is going to be a terrace. So the terrace is, to the hallway is going to be, I had removed the walls, but I'm going to put them back. So there is going to be no staff rooms really, except a corner on that first floor, because I lacked room to place the different, for instance, the buffet area, and that corner for the wedding corner, the whole. All the items for the wedding are going to be on the platform or on the terrace over there, and that way I'm going to build under it to have the sauna area and the hot tub area, and the kitchen. So it's going to be downstairs, but not really. There is nothing there. Oh, I think I've left a few ovens and items you cannot get in a community lot, but you need to have the lot as a residential lot and then keep them. And I think you need maybe a mod to be able to keep them in your game, or well, they're there. And there is a corridor leading to it from the dining room. So the dining room is now where there was the dining room and the kitchen. That whole area is the dining room with four buffet tables. Then the lobby, the front desk area, is the entryway hallway, which is bigger because I needed room for the rabbit hole rug, because we need to have the tower, resort tower, rabbit hole building, or there are a few, I think there are bungalows. Well, instead of having that, I'm using the rug, and I'll try and have it linked in the description box below. I don't remember if it's still available or not, because the creator of the rug had a policy. I don't remember the term of use, but I'll try to find that out before I have that video out, hopefully. And then I needed room for the rug, and I have used the circular staircase instead of having the regular one, so that same thing, there is more room for other things there. And the bathroom downstairs is, well, the half bath, where there were 2 sinks, if I remember well. I still don't know why. There was like 1 toilet. I almost thought there was going to be a second one there, facing the other maybe. And so that, yeah, two sinks. Well, there is only one there. There was just room for one. It's tiny corner, but enough for a half bath. And there are stuff for toddlers. I think they can go on those lots. So there are a few stuff for toddlers. I think I've put also, maybe by the pool house, there are like a couple of pet bowls for the pet food there. But I don't think I've put like other things like toys. I should have on my add that to a later version of the lot. Yeah. So here, adjusting again the lobby and the colors. So for the style, I went, since it's named Beau Chateau, I went with what I think Americans think of French design. So a lot of gold accents here and there. I was thinking a bit like Versailles, but with a filter. Yeah, so that's what I went with, because, for instance, brick chateau I've never seen. So I kept the brick building. It's a very pretty building, I think, originally. So for the exterior, but for the interior, I went with a design like French chateau in the Midwest, and that's what I imagine the interpretation was for that type of building. And also, so yeah, I corrected the mistake, the spelling mistake with the X at Beau. So Beau, it's the singular way is just without the X. Un Beau Chateau. And I haven't put the accent circumflex, so the chateau means castle in French, and it's the same etymology. So there used to be an S chateau, and when there used to be a S just before vowel, that transformed throughout the centuries to an accent circumflex, so it's like a little hat over a vowel, so there should be that over the A, in chateau, but I haven't put it there, mostly because I don't think it's good when you're exporting the lot to have that, and also that wasn't that, it's not a big mistake. I mean, mostly it's not used anymore. Frankly, I think there is a new rule. I don't know, that it's very coded French language, the written French language, and I think there is a new rule that we don't need to put that on some letters. So for instance, the month of August, same etymology too. In French it's août, and it used to be with a S, and it became accent circumflex over the U. And I think you don't need to do that anymore, at least over the U's. I don't remember, I've read that somewhere, and yeah, I'm interested in that sort of thing, so that's why I remember that. So we have that, like for instance, hospital, hôpital, there should be also the accent over the O, hostel, hotel, hotel in French, and there is that accent too. So that's the story for the accent circumflex, which is, I mean, you don't hear it when you're talking, and as I've said, not a big mistake in French. So did not correct this one, but I removed the X. It was bothering me to have an X here. I was like, am I wrong? Is it like that in French? And no, it's not. So, yeah, I did look it up because I was like, am I the one who is wrong? I'm second youngest of a big family, and so I know I'm always wrong. You know, all the siblings are going to tell you that you're wrong. So that's why I'm never sure of myself. So then the bedroom, so let's get back to the makeover. It's a long one, okay? Sorry, it took me almost a year, okay? So yeah, the bedrooms, I'm going to change, but I think I haven't recorded that part, the wallpapers, the different ones, there are going to be different ones in each room. But yeah, I wanted to do just going with the same style of a chateau-ish, and I try to have different colors for the furnishing and different color schemes. But for the carpet, I went with a green one because I went with green accents for the walls, for the wooden trims, slats of wood here. So for instance, the baseboard is that wooden greenish wooden baseboard, and that's something I've kept when I changed the wallpapers, yeah, in the different bedrooms. So there are 3 different bedrooms, the original ones that were there, and I've tried to reuse a few of the pieces that were already there. So the floor lamps and at least one of the beds was already there, and the screen, the partition that was in the hallway upstairs, for no reason, apparent reasons, I've put it in one of the bedrooms. There is one that is a bit more, not luxurious, but a bit more, there is more room than for the other 2. That is the one with a view over the swimming pool, with a balcony, the one with the balcony. And the other 2 are now also ensuite bedrooms. So I needed room for a 3rd bathroom on the floor. I got that mostly because I could remove the staircase, and the hallway is smaller, but it's still a big one, and it's where I've placed a few items for entertainment, you know, like the Domino's table. I think there is a chess board that was originally there, maybe not in that room, I don't remember where it was. It might have been in that room already. And what else is there? There is the bookcase, and the bathroom walls are going to change slightly. Slightly. It's not going to be tiled walls. It's going to be something else. Oh, also I've used a handful of store items, free ones. I'll try and list them all when doing the overview at the end. But that mirror I've used in almost all the bathrooms is one. And I'll try and provide them also with their link, since they are free ones that are not available anymore for some of them. They are not available anymore in on the store. And what else? What was I saying? Oh, the items I've put there. So there is, so downstairs there is the dining room with, I've said, full buffet tables and access to the kitchen and to the back door, though I've put a hidden room marker there, so it's blocked off. The access is blocked off. Yeah. And I was trying to remember if when you put a hidden room marker, if they can still go there, if it's not an apartment. I haven't put like the public room markers there, so might be needed. Oh, don't remember if I have. Oh shoot, I think I forgot. So yeah, you need to have the different doors as VIP doors, so that the bedrooms are going to be VIP bedrooms. If I have time, I'll go back and do that before uploading the lot, but I've already uploaded it, so I need to, so I'm going to do that. It's going to bother me that I haven't done that. Totally forgot to have the different, to set them up as VIP rooms, so that they are considered bedrooms for the resort part of that country club. So doing the basement here, so the gym, sauna, which is not a sauna, but there is room if you have the sauna from the store. Oh, there is a bathroom next to the gym. I don't think we see it during the tour. So just next to it, there are 2 showers and 2 toilets. And there was got a glimpse of the kitchen and laundry that are actually almost empty next door. Oh yeah, I started with a bit of modern TVs there, but I removed them. Instead, there are now paintings on in a golden frame in the gym. Because again, I went with the same running theme of it being called the Chateau. So, what style are we going to go with? Something a bit more, a mix of modern amenities, so the gym equipment, and old Europe style. Not really, but somewhat. Yeah, I've put a different fireplace in the, not the sauna, where the hot tub is, well, in the jacuzzi room. So again, I wanted something a bit different that would go with the theme there. So, not sure about that one. Also, I think the brick part of the building was a bit, because I went at first with a stone cover for the jacuzzi, but then it was like, okay, it's a brick building, so we should take that part and have it there too, continue with that theme. And it didn't go with what I had in mind, because again, I don't really know chateaus with a brick base. They're more like stone wall type of castles, but I'm no expert. And yeah, so anyways, oh, also I've added just a couple of incense burners here and there, and in that room here where there is the firewalk thingy, I've put mood lamp, because I was thinking maybe a type of mood. I think I set it up on the red light. Don't remember the effect of this one, so they're going to feel red when they are, if it's on. They need to turn it on, and yep. So that's one other thing they can get from visiting that room. And try to have different things that they might have, yeah, for instance a mood light when they are visiting this or this room, if it's not a room like a bathroom, where they need to have a bathroom nearby. Near the gym, I think it's a good idea to have that there. So in the basement, as well as in other rooms, I've tried to stick to the description, because there is one since it was a residential lot. So it read something like, it's a mix of old world charm and modern amenities. I think something like that. So that's why I've tried to add older looking, vintage looking pieces of furniture, but there is also a few. Well, actually went with the same TV that used to be there, the small one, but it's because it looks nice, put as if it's on the shelf, a bit above ground and above a bar. Oh, also I put a bar at first in the pool house, but now it's a barista bar, because there was already a bar in the main building, so I wanted to switch things up a bit. Oh, also, when loading that lot for a new game, the front desk is going to appear in the front lawn, but it can be moved, and there is a spot just for it in the hallway. Okay, so overview of the lot. So sorry. So it's my version in the edit of Riverview, and just I don't know how to do that part, and it doesn't look suggestive. So yeah, it's going to stay that way. I'm sorry. I'm in a silly mood. Okay, so the lot. Let's go. You don't have a lot of time. So the first, let's go outside first, I guess, because it's a big lot. So that part of there is incredible. It's not included with the lot. It's a pretend golf course, but they can actually golf there. They can use the objects. So then the lot starts at the hedge row here. So swimming pool, the kiddie pool, lounge area. Then over there is a dance floor and a piano. I couldn't fit it inside. Waiting area over there with 2 buffet tables. As for store items, I do not think there is any there. Maybe in the pool house. Oh yeah, here with the sunflowers. And this is also from the store. And oh, the clock over there. And there is a small a small bathroom over there. So then inside the building there is the hallway with a front desk. So when you place the lot, usually the front desk is on the front lawn over there. But this is placed there with debugable. So there is those are markers, placement markers, and there is a trash can over there. And this is from the store. These we saw before. And the rabbit hole rug for the resort to be functional. Small bathroom. The dining area with 4 buffet tables. Then here is the lounge. That used to be the porch over there. I don't think I've talked about that in the video. So I've just added that bump here. So the porch was the terrace, here was that whole area. In the basement, oh, so to not have the rug appear like that, usually what I do is I'll go in build mode, and then I'll pick it up and put it back down, and it, yeah, disappear even in live mode. And then there is the gym, with a few machines there. Oh, that's from the store. Also, the ceiling fan. And then the would-be sauna. So the sauna can fit there, the item from the store, but that's where there is a firework pit. Nothing. Oh, and the mood lamp. And then here is the jacuzzi. That's from the store. Let's have a look at the bedrooms. So here, staircase, the hallway. So this is from the store. This is not from the store. That's a hidden painting, but you need the mesh. It's not included in the game. So it's from Island Paradise. Just you need to extract it to have it in the game. So I'll put the file with the store items. And then I think that's it. First bedroom at the end of the corridor with ensuite bathroom. I think we saw everything from the store there. Second bedroom, ensuite bathroom, and then the big one over there with a terrace here and the ensuite bathroom over there. Oh, I forgot the mirror. It's also from the store. And then upstairs again, so it's not, I've put a level skip marker for 2 floors upstairs. So there is one that used to be the attic and accessible, but I'm thinking that it's the staff area, and then there is just that one room. It's still accessible, the terrace here and there, because that way they can use the telescope and spy on the trailer park area, or maybe even on the swamp. If they turn it around a bit, there is a swamp over there. It doesn't look that bad from that angle, so I like it better that way. So that's going to be it for this video. It's a long one, so I'll make it short. I'll see you in the next one. À bientôt!